Have you ever had the feeling of being followed? You turned around, but there was no one there. Now imagine you have this feeling when surfing on the internet. No matter what you do, this particular person sees everything you do, even though you've already deleted your entire internet presence several times. This is exactly what has been happening to a Reddit user for over 9 years. Have fun with the story. My story starts in 2014, when I was 10 years old. I had just made a Gmail account, and it made me feel really grown up and mature. I'm thankful I didn't pick something stupid for the address, because I still use it to this day. With my Gmail account, I created a blog on which I posted book reviews and recommendations because I was kind of a nerd when I was younger. I gave all my classmates the link to my blog, and I knew every single person who engaged on it because their usernames were some variations of their real names. However, one day, I received a comment on a post I made from a username that I didn't recognize named Pinkie Pie. They left very normal comments on my posts, and I thought maybe it was one of my classmates with a different username. I didn't think too much of it. Then, about 2 years later, in 2016, I made a Roblox YouTube channel, which I have since deleted. Otherwise, I would have linked it here. Cringy, I know. I would record gameplay and post it onto my channel, and I gained a whopping 18 subscribers or something. But one of my subscribers, the only one that regularly commented on my videos, was called Pinkie Pie. This kind of freaked me out because I had made a completely new email for this channel and hadn't told anyone about it. Roblox used to be my guilty pleasure, so I kept my channel a secret. I kept on brushing off the Pinkie Pie appearances, commenting on my videos, my blog, my friends' YouTube channels, and even on my mom's Facebook, as coincidences until 2019. I was either 14 or 15 and had made my first Reddit account. This was when I was in my K-pop era. I was a regular on r/K-pop and made news-like posts about happenings in the K-pop world. One day I made a post on r/K-pop like usual, and one of the comments was from a user named Pinkie Pie. The comment read, "Ah, of course, it's Korea boo," with the clickbait headline, and nobody questioned it because it was a fairly normal comment that still stayed relevant to what my post was about. I clearly remember that feeling of losing my mind because this Pinkie Pie person had been showing up on every single social media account I ever created, ever since my very first email account. I believe that I reported the Pinkie Pie account and deleted my own Reddit account. I still kept tabs on Pinkie Pie though, and I have the link to the post saved to this very day. Now we jump to 2020 when I was 16 years old and the pandemic had just started. At this time I was kind of emo, angsty, and insecure, as most people are at least once in their lives. I had not made a TikTok account even though it was all the rage because of literally only one thing: the fear of Pinkie Pie finding me once again. It was at this time that I discovered 4chan. 4chan's complete anonymity and my strongest weapon, the Opera browser and its VPN, led me to believe that I was 100% safe and protected, even if I was on a website that was basically full of the devil's spawn. I posted normal things, sometimes explored the NSFW side of 4chan, and mostly just enjoyed talking to strangers on the internet. One day I was feeling especially brave, so I took 3-4 nudes of myself with a timestamp and posted them. My post rose to the top because I mentioned that I was Asian in the title, which I am, and obviously 4chan went crazy over that. I had lied about my real age and said that I was 18 when I was in fact still underage. I shouldn't have fucking done that. I don't even know what I was thinking. Not only that, but I remember receiving between 400-500 replies on my thread, and not all of them were nice. Still, I got a lot of compliments, which really satisfied my ego and made me feel a little better about myself. Then, as I was lurking over my thread, refreshing every 2 seconds, I saw a comment from somebody named Pinkie Pie. It was another generic, humorous compliment, but this one did not make me feel admired or appreciated. It made me feel sick to my stomach. This was my breaking point. I remember bursting out into tears, deleting that thread immediately, and then going into a paranoid, delusional state. I deleted all of my social media accounts, except my Gmail, powered off my phone, shut down my computer, and even disconnected the Wi-Fi. Furthermore, I honestly felt like I was going insane because no matter how much I tried to forget about this person, they showed up literally everywhere online. By that time, it had been around 6 years since Pinkie Pie first showed up. For a couple of years after that, I took a break from every type of social media entirely. I got rid of Instagram, Snapchat, Reddit, YouTube, basically everything. If I wanted to go on a social media site, I would do it without signing in. This gave me a much-needed break from Pinkie Pie. I never deleted my Gmail since I use it for everything. What's odd is that while Pinkie Pie has found me on every social media site I use, they have never once directly emailed me. I'm sure they do have my email. They've just chosen not to email me. Finally, we get to 2023 and the present. Sometime in early January, I decided to make a Reddit account again and mostly just lurk. I posted and commented very little, and I received no comments from Pinkie Pie. I believed the ordeal was finally over. In November, a few days after my 19th birthday, I went to Japan for my cousin's wedding. I decided to make a Reddit post of my wedding outfit because I really liked it and wanted people to see it. Guess who commented on it? Well, to be honest, I don't know who it was. By the time I read the comment, the account that had written it had already been deleted. But they wrote, "How is Japan?" Liking it more than name of the city where I live, name of the state where I live, USA. Once again, I was in hysterics. I was and am still 99% sure that this is Pinkie Pie. Somebody, even if it wasn't who I thought it was, had just fucking doxed me on the internet. I reported the comment, reported the user, and once again deleted my post and my account. All I can do is run. I've made a throwaway account to share my story because I need to get it off my chest. I haven't told a single soul. I feel unsafe all the time and have paranoia-induced hallucinations occasionally, and I cannot explain to anyone why. I swear to the f***ing gods if Pinkie Pie comments on this. This is the end of the story. What do you think about it? Feel free to write your opinion in the comments. See you in the next video. Take care.